Alright, it's Monday, June 21st, 11 a.m. It's 100 degrees. I went over here close to my house. I wanted to try throwing some soft baits today. This is Pacana Community Park. It's literally Pacana Pond. It's maybe 5 minutes from my house. Just a little community park. Very small pond. It says they have channel catfish, rainbow trout, sunfish, and largemouth bass. Not sure at this time of year if there's going to be any rainbow trouts, but we're going to be throwing soft plastics, maybe some spinners and spoons. It's a very small little park. No one's here right now because I'm the only one crazy enough to come out in 100-degree weather and try some fishing. So let's grab the gear and set up. Alright, this is how confident I am. I'm going to take the net with me down here. And this number 3 blue fox, it's got some good weight to it. I don't know the exact weight. I'm going to have to look it up. I'll link it below, but it's got some good weight to it. So getting against this wind is not a problem. Has a lot of movement in the water, you know, a lot of resistance, a lot of drag. You can really feel it when you're pulling in. And I'm even going like with like the wind and current on this thing. It's got a nice, see that, it doesn't need much to get it going. So even having this on a swivel doesn't affect its ability to spin. I also like having the swivels on there because I like to switch between spoons and spinners a lot, and spoons work really good with a swivel, give it a nice natural twist. I haven't retied this down here to a mono lead yet. Last time the line broke and got frayed, I was being lazy, just tied it on, but I may put my 6-pound mono lead, like a 2-foot, back on there. But this green, oh, there, got one, yeah, there we go. We're not gonna be skunked today. We got ourselves a bass, better than the ones we've been getting. All right, not huge, but decent. Come here, get in the net. All right, that's why I brought the net down here. Look at that. I told you this gold spinner is like good for any of these species of fish. So this is not a huge bass, but compared to what you saw me catching at other places, it's actually a decent little healthy little pond bass here. Let's get him back out there on this hot day. See ya. Well, we did not get skunked again, thanks to the gold blue fox spinner. I'm telling you, if you guys don't have one of these in your tackle box, hit that link below. You need to have one of these in there. I mean, if your lake has trout, bass, pike, a lot of different kinds of game fish, they are going to go after this. Alright, we've got one bass on the gold number 3 blue fox. Now I'm switching to this green and yellow rooster tail because it has one of the smaller treble hooks that I have. There's been a lot of small little fish chasing after my big one, so I kind of wanted to see if I could try to hook one of these smaller ones just to see what they are. They look like little bluegills or some kind of sunfish, but I don't know. But they've been chasing after my spinners, so I wanted to kind of see if I had a small enough hook, if I could nab one and just see what it is. so light. Just giving it a couple extra seconds to sink a little bit before I engage. Trying to keep it about a foot or so below the surface. And there's a turtle right in front of us. Oh, we got one. We got one. And I think it might be a bass. I don't think it's a bluegill. Let's see what we got here. It's a very small hook, so let's see. I think it's a bass. He's on there pretty good though. Another bass. I am the small bass killer with a spinner. Look at that. Alright, let's go back down to this end where we've caught two. Let's use the original chatterbait. This thing I have not caught anything with, but I've only used it a couple times. And it feels pretty cool going through the water. Let's get in the shade here. This thing really, it's very heavy. You can get it out there. And it's got, if you see the rod tip, look at the vibration that thing does going through the water. Oh, dang! Just got one on the first cast with it, and he feels pretty damn good actually. Whoa! First cast with the original chatterbait, and he hit that hard, and he feels like a decent sized bass to me. He's taking drag. Oh dang, almost feels like a catfish with the way he's taking drag. Holy cow. I think I might have gotten a catfish, or either a big ass freaking bass or a catfish with that chatterbait. First thing I've caught with that thing. I'm going to link that down below for you guys. It is a fun bait to use, and I do think that is a catfish. I think that is a channel catfish that came up and hit that chatterbait. Yeah, that was like a decent sized channel that just came up and nailed that chatterbait on the first cast. Let's see if we can net this guy. He might be as big or bigger than the one I got at Tempe-Town Lake, and I am not using my catfish pole. Come here. Oh yeah. Let's get him in there. Oh dang. That is a big catfish for a chatterbait. Dang. I've never caught one on a spinnerbait like that, or one of these kind of swim baits. Yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful channel. Let's get him back out there. Can't get one on the bait. We got good bait out there, but he hits on the chatter. He nailed, first cast, the original chatter. Not a bad day out here on June 21st, Monday. Just over 100 degrees. Did end up getting 2 bass and 1 catfish. Catfish was on a chatterbait of all things. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up now. Get home, get something to eat, clean the garage. And then either tomorrow or Wednesday, me and Josh are going to be heading out to Saguaro Lake. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the next one.